watching sports. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State. The Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So Tennessee's return team will have that offense backed up. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big...
The expressway is wide open. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? He's got it and still on his feet. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Lowers those pads. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a... Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline, what sort of changes.
Afterburners coming. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. It's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback moving. And he's got it! Ball!
A nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
He's got it, Allen. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Let's see what he can do with the return. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in 10. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, what a move! They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Pressure, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Four wide out set, two on either side on second and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around and now
reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So Boise State's offense will take the field for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feed.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Fireworks aplenty in this first quarter, and these two teams put up some numbers as we look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Dumps it to the back. And they can't make the connection. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Genty. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Touch! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways,
right down the gut of the field, running inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
he shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Feeling some heat. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Buying some time. Unleashes one. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he...
Give him 6. Touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he puts through the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Got a man. It's Sampson. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. A strike downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Down ball. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense. Touchdown, Boise State. Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the... Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's going to take off. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you...
Fires one high and deep. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Broncos!
Love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now.
Oh, look out! Inside the 30. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now from inside the red zone. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. Do that. He's having himself a day. Well, he's not there yet, but man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking to throw it. He lets it fly. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
The Vols will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wide open downfield. the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Bishop. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He took a hit as he delivered the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
At the 40, there he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away and you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Now the play fake. He's in there. Conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
56, Tennessee, 53.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Boise State ready to send out that offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once...
All kinds of running room. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he... was Katie bar the door, baby. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
63, Tennessee, 53.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Boise State, 63. Tennessee, 60.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
Makes the grab. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Broncos. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Open runway ahead. Keeps it himself and gets the first. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got it in the middle. It's White. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Tennessee, number 3. Hall's in the end zone.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the 2. Trying play action. Quarterback adapting. He's got it in the end zone for the 2. More off of that lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Extending the play. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working, and here we are in the There's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Tennessee. They take the lead with the 6. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point. They're on top by 5. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in.
Makes the score.
Just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Turns it on at midfield. And he breaks into the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's right on target. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Getting some heat. Keeps the play going. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Boise State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell. Football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown ball. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest.
Look. And he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Strikes the blow. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. He wants to throw it. In the end zone, you had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Fires to the middle. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown Volunteers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Now for the extra point try late in the game. To the air, it's Iam. Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. Catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown Broncos! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. They score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. They move on top here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a... He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Hard running there. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Can anyone catch him? The 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. They want to throw it. Looking to scramble. He will get... Two-point conversion. What a gutsy call. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game.
Let's
This
go.
is just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are